What's going on, everybody? Rails Rants Reloaded. First of all, welcome to the channel. If you can, like, subscribe, mash down that daggone button so you know when I make new videos, you get them. We gonna get right into it. Um, put some respect on our name. And when I say our name, I mean New York City. New York. You know, I'm making this video because New York City right now, for the past couple of years, has been getting a lot of flack and hate from other people in other states in the United States, this, that, and the third, from the South, from the West, this, that, and the third. You have to realize something. At the end of the day, put aside slavery and, Reconstruction and all of that stuff. Let's talk about the past 40 years. If it wasn't for New York City, if it wasn't for the Bronx, if it wasn't for the five boroughs, a lot of people would not be eating financially in the urban culture in general. We gave y'all rap, we gave y'all style, we gave y'all stuff to glorify, we gave y'all stuff to monetize. No other place was doing that, man. We gave y'all Biggie Smalls, Big Daddy Kane. We gave y'all Michael Jordan, even though he lived in New York. He grew up in North Carolina. We gave you Michael Jordan. We gave you a whole bunch of stuff. We gave you fashion. We gave you swag. All the rappers talking about, uh, I seen videos with Luke and T.I. talking about we ain't fuck with New York. You know what the problem is? Dudes be looking at New York people and be like, yo, how can they do certain things that they do? And instead of trying to just figure it out and just rolling with it and then just doing you, it larceny comes in a lot of people's hearts. We live in New York. We don't want to live in New York anymore. We go to different states and we literally become better off than a lot of people that were born and raised in the states that we moved to. Atlanta, North Carolina, Philadelphia, Jersey, Florida, Miami. You know what I'm saying? And dudes look at that shit as not being fair. We just put our first foot forward a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? It's like the saying goes, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And, a lot of these dudes will say slick shit like, you don't see nobody moving from the South to New York. That's all good. At the end of the day, you need to worry about you instead of worrying about us. Because at the end of the day, you could say we're arrogant. You could say we're loud. You could say that we are obnoxious. You could say all of this shit. But when we go to different states, the women love us. The proof is in the pudding. That's why a lot of the dudes, especially back in the days when the drug game was heavy and New York dudes was going to all of these different daggone states, the women were loving us. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have all these daggone crossbreeded babies. And when I say crossbreed, I don't mean black and white. I mean like the mother would be from whatever state they in and the father would be from New York City because we make it poppin'. I done seen firsthand dudes that I worked with lived in Georgia all their motherfucking life and still renting apartments. And I come down here and flip the game in 10 years. We owning daggone houses, building businesses and doing all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they, instead of just saying, yo, how did you do that? They look at motherfuckers with a side eye and always got some slick shit to say. But at the end of the day, if it wasn't for New York City, a lot of dudes wouldn't be popping. We gave a lot of people lanes to eat, especially in the music business, especially in spots like Georgia. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize T.I. the rapper, his first real big hit was off a Swiss beat and a Jay-Z sample. It wasn't that You Don't Know Me shit and a Rubber Band Man. Yeah, that shit was getting played, but what put him over the top was the shit with the Swiss beat joint. Look at Ice Cube. Ice Cube had Dr. Dre. Left NWA, where did he come? He came straight to New York and got the beats that the dude was the Bomb Squad from Public Enemy. They finessed his album. Tupac, before he went to Death Row, where did he get most of his beats from? When he went from after Strictly for My Niggas and he did the album right before he went to jail for that rape charge, Me Against the World. Where did he go to get his production? Easy Mo B and them. Come on, man. Y'all gotta put some respect on our name. It's like, you know what? Dudes from New York be so quiet about stuff because you know what happens at the end of the day? You got dudes from other states, and it's all dudes, not the females. Females is doing them. Dudes from other states worrying about what we're doing. And at the end of the day, we just worrying about making sure we good. And that's how we get good. It's like the hater that the hater has so much talent. And he could do great things. But instead of putting that first foot forward, dwells on what the next man is doing. Y'all dudes is out here hating a black brother. You hating a brother that look just like you, might have a less melanin, might have more melanin. You hating a brother because of the place that he was fucking born. Come on, man. At the end of the day, do you and don't worry about what the next person is doing. It's not that important. You could talk about whatever you want to talk about when it comes to sports, minus the Knicks. We got the Yankees. We done had the Giants. Like, come on, man. We beat the poster boys of the daggone NFL, the New England Patriots, 2 times back to fucking back. Not back to back, year, but every time we went to the Super Bowl against them, we beat them. And wasn't supposed to be there. But y'all still hate. Like, give us a little credit for something. All of this. Look, you got motherfuckers out here rocking goofy ass Felines. We gave y'all Air Force Ones. Nike gave y'all Air Force Ones, but we gave y'all Air Force Ones. Y'all motherfuckers would have been still rocking M Gears. We gave y'all Timberlands. We have no ownership in Timberland, but we gave y'all the swag. We gave y'all Rockaware. We gave y'all Sean John. We gave y'all Ralph Lauren Polo. Yes, Ralph Lauren is a Jew from where? The Bronx. We gave y'all all of this swag. What is everybody else contributing to? And then got the audacity to fix their face and talk about, oh, these New York niggas this and these New York niggas that. These New York niggas just want to live their fucking life. Ain't nobody perfect. Y'all niggas had Master P and all of these niggas from the South talking about, oh, New York wasn't fucking with us. New York let niggas ride. And the funny thing is, when the South got their chance to blow up and take the reins, y'all shitted on New York. All y'all South niggas from Georgia, all y'all South niggas from Louisiana, all y'all South niggas from Florida, especially Miami. Y'all closed the door on New York. And they say, oh, we wasn't fucking with y'all. But anytime y'all came to New York, y'all got showed love. The TV shows, y'all got showed love. Video Music Box. The motherfuckers was showing Outkast and Goody Mob in New York City. And nobody was like, oh, look at these South niggas. Niggas was like, yo, if the shit was good, the shit was good. But y'all had a whole bunch of fucking trash. We gave, when it comes to daggone Black American culture, New York City gave everybody from the South, from the Midwest, from the West Coast, we gave even the motherfuckers up in daggone Boston. We gave motherfuckers the blueprint on how to be swaggy. When y'all say swag, that's a New York word. We gave y'all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to take our seat from the table. We could all eat together, but don't try to shit on us. Because y'all niggas in the South was doing a whole bunch of goofy shit. Y'all niggas rocking Felines. Y'all niggas in the West Coast is wearing the Walmart specials with the Dickies and the Chuck Taylor. We let y'all do that. That was y'all thing. We never when Snoop and them. It's like like when Snoop and them came out, niggas wasn't like, yo, look at these niggas. Niggas like, yo, that's their shit. That shit is tight. And adopted that to what niggas was doing in New York. Some niggas rocked it. But y'all motherfuckers got a problem with Air Force Ones. Y'all motherfuckers got a problem with daggone Timberlands. But when we was throwing rollies in the sky, all of a sudden everybody was following suit. You had Master P and them, they was following suit. Baby and them, Cash Money, they was following suit. But when you talk in a conversation, especially with somebody from the South, y'all always try to dog the North. New York City is the North. Nobody's worrying about Philadelphia. Nobody's worrying about Philadelphia. They only got one dude right now, Meek Mills. He's really not even that popping with his music right now. Boston, you don't worry about Boston. They don't matter. Who the fuck Boston ever had? The almighty RSO? Only niggas from Boston that get a pass in the rap game is fucking, I don't know. I really don't know. Edo G and the Bulldogs or some shit. I think them dudes is from Philly. But like, come on. And Jersey's like the grimy cousin of New York City. Redman and them, and Naughty by Nature. But at the end of the day, we gave everybody the blueprint and let everybody live. Cause we wanted to, it was all love. Maybe it's the music industry, or it's social media, or it's just some sort of jealousy. Niggas coming from different, niggas from New York could go to Vegas, Miami, California, Mississippi, Alabama, anywhere in Florida, and come and deal with y'all females, take y'all bitches. I guess that's why y'all get mad. Because y'all don't have the balls or the resources or something to take y'all trips, come to New York, holla, take our women. Shit, 9 times out of 10, we don't want them. But you get mad at us. Why we can't? Look, at the end of the day, most motherfuckers don't own the block. So how you gonna get mad at some New York? Before you get mad at any New York nigga, get mad at some white person or some fucking Arab person, an Indian person that comes in your neighborhood and sets up shop before you get mad at a New York nigga for taking your fucking bitch. Probably took the problems off your fucking hands. You know what I'm saying? It's like I've been working many jobs out here since I moved out here since 2005. And it's always, you know what the funny thing is? Never had heat from a Southern woman. But I always had heat from a dude that's from somewhere in the Bluff or the East Side or the West Side, or zone this or zone that. They always had some slick shit to say. And I'm not worrying about them. I'm trying to make my bread and pay my bills. But y'all focusing on the wrong daggone thing. Like, come on. You know? But at the end of the day, put some respect. Look, anywhere you go, you could go from fucking Jersey all the way down. And when you get all the way down to daggone Florida, come back up I-95 a little bit, then make the left and go down to Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, all of that shit, Vegas, Arkansas. I guarantee you in every mall in the United States, and it's funny, I'm not wearing my Yankee hat because I couldn't find it, but you go in any mall in the United States, you go see a Yankee fitted, a crisp Yankee fitted, sitting in the daggone mall, in not a Dr. J's, in a Foot Locker or the hat stores that they have in the malls. And it's going to be enough of them because we run the whole daggone city. We run the world, man. Just show us some respect. Yankee fitteds, Air Force Ones, Timbs. Come on, man. I really just don't understand it sometimes. Like, let people live and let live. Everybody could be different, except these Atlanta niggas with these funny Fila fucking sneaker boots that look ridiculous. But let people live and let live. Everybody can coexist. You ain't got to come for us. Because when you come for us and then we put it in checkmate, then we wrong. We let everybody get a pass. And you know why I say we let everybody get a pass? Because we were the gatekeepers. When it came to the music, New York was running everything. Atlanta had LaFace Records. They had Outkast, TLC, and Usher, but they ain't had no rappers until T.I. Outkast got on because they had talent. The rest of these dudes is trash. The rest of these dudes got in the game because the game was shifting from New York having control to the South having control. That's it, man. Name me 10 rappers from the South that has a longevity of 15 years plus, multi-platinum albums, always, in the spotlight, always having hits. Besides T.I. And T.I. just fell off. He got his own daggone YouTube podcast. That's how bad he doing. And he's not really doing bad. But on that level of you being a super mega star, now you doing a podcast, it's like, come on, that's not a good look for you. That's a good look for Nori. But that ain't good look for, that's T.I. T.I. and Nori is like, yo. And that's saying a lot. And that's giving T.I. props lyrically. Not dissing Nori, because Nori had banging albums. But you got two different, you see what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, just give us a little bit of, give us our props, man. Instead of hate and congratulate and be like, you know what? We taking it from here right now, but we acknowledge y'all dudes. If it wasn't for y'all, we wouldn't have this lane. Y'all are praise Master P, and y'all are praise Cash Money, and y'all are praise Uncle Luke, and y'all are praise Jay Prince and all of these dudes. These dudes was irrelevant before New York started this shit. If it wasn't for the Bronx, you wouldn't have no Jay Prince selling records. You wouldn't have no Ghetto Boys. We gave y'all the blueprint on how to rap. And then y'all took it to y'all collective areas and did your own thing. That's acknowledged, but you need to acknowledge, all these dudes from the South need to acknowledge it started up here. We gave y'all the fashion. We gave y'all the beats. We gave y'all the blueprint. At the end of the day, you're not going to like it. Most people from the South that's going to look at this is not going to like it. And it's okay. But the truth is the truth. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Even the hottest chick in the game is wearing this chain. She from Houston. All right, Rels Rants, that's it. Please like, subscribe. Keep the hate to a minimum and kind of be respectful. Don't be too disrespectful, because I know I'm going to get a lot of heat on this video. Peace.